the starting point needs to change. You need to realize that there's nothing wrong with you. There are causes and conditions that are arising in you that is very predictably saying something. You are thinking something about you. Whatever you're thinking about you is something you have been taught, either by what your parents told you or what your parents thought about themselves, and you had just copy pasted that. You are not present in that at all. So I want you to breathe. I want you to breathe, and I want you to feel into your body. There's a contraction in your belly area. And I would like for you to put your hands on that belly area and breathe into it. Feel how the tension in your belly area is slowly dissolving when you're breathing into it, holding your hands on it. And you might be disgusted with what you feel if you have an issue about your weight. But that is an issue you have with your weight. I just, in a bracket, want to say that obesity is not a problem, it's a solution. There's something else going on in you where the obesity is a solution to that. And I would warmly recommend you that you work with that next year. And I don't mean regarding your diet, because it's not there. The issue is not there. It's the way that you see yourself and the way that you are in the world with yourself. That is the issue. So I can recommend you to do the first lesson in the first feta and then go to the third feta. In the third feta, it's very much about all the things we do with a purpose. And watching those lessons before the new year would be a really, really good idea for you, because it's dissolving that very stuck idea you have about yourself, that there's something wrong with you and that you need to be different than who you are. So there are 10 different care areas that we recommend that you look into and work with. And I can warmly recommend you to do that next year. All of them are areas that you can only realize when you are okay with you. When you are okay with how you perceive you, when you can look honestly and authentically on how you view you, and then meet that with unconditional love and acceptance. And if you don't like you, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay that you don't like you. It's okay that you want you to be different. It's unfair to demand that, because if you think that one thing is going to change it, it's not. There are causes and conditions in you that has shaped your nervous system in a certain way, the way that your entire body is reacting when something is happening. It's in your subconscious. You're not even consciously aware of this happening. So you making a conscious decision about what you want to change about you so you become okay, it's completely delusional. You are okay as you are. You're a result of your causes and conditions. And a lot of issues in your life can be solved with compassion and kindness. If you decide for one thing you want to do next year, I wish for that to be that you will look at you and look at other people with compassion and kindness. That every thought you have that is not kind and compassionate, you stop yourself in your track. You breathe deeply, make contact with your body, and then think, where did that come from? Why do I think that I deserve to be talked to like that? Why do I talk to myself like that? Why do I talk about them like that? What is this actually indicating to me? And you don't need to find the solution. What you do is that you just paint the entire picture with compassion and kindness. Unconditional acceptance to what is arising right now, and unconditional acceptance to you as you are right now. You are okay. To them as they are okay. Nobody needs to be any different than they are. You can look at everyone with compassion and kindness. So your decisions in your new year are based on compassion and kindness. And the way that you open your mouth and speak to other people is only spoken like that with compassion and kindness towards you, and compassion and kindness towards the other person. If you can feel that I cannot find anything compassionate or kind to say about them, then don't. Be quiet. Be quiet. You are in your mind. You're not in your body. Breathe deeply. Connect with your body. Notice your feet on the ground. Notice your breath that is deep, deep, happening deeply in your body. Notice how the breath is dissolving all the tension you have in your shoulders and your jaw. Notice how everything is just falling into place and you're just sitting with a deep calm. And if that is not happening, then you breathe again. You can do a lot with your breath. We're really making contact with your body. And any type of judgment you have towards other people is based on you. It's based on your opinion, on your assumption, on your judgment about you, about your values and your ethics. It's not about them at all. So you can look how that is reflecting back to you all the time and meet that with compassion and kindness.